Hi everyone, it's Sarah from theharmoniousduo.com, and I wanted to come at you in this video to ask you guys, are you a toe dipper or are you an all-in jumper? Okay, I get this sounds like a really silly question, but my fiance and I were actually talking about this a few days ago, and that's what originally inspired me to come share this story with you, because we were talking about how you know, when it's summer season here in Las Vegas, which is pretty much 10 months of the year, how whenever you go swimming, there's people who will just, as soon as they get to the pool, you know, they'll tear off their clothes, take their swimsuit, just run and jump straight into the pool, even if it's freezing cold, right? It doesn't matter to them. They'll just dive straight in because they know they want to be in the water. And then there's other people who like to walk around to, say, the front of the pool where the stairs are. They like to hold the rail on the way down and, you know, take it step by step, and it takes them literally like 20 minutes before they're totally submerged into the water. And I thought about this and I realized my fiance, he's an all-in jumper. He's the person who will actually jump in the pool with all of his clothes on if he really wants to be in the water. Whereas myself, for the longest time in my life, I was a toe dipper, right? It didn't matter if I knew that the water wasn't going to be freezing cold. I always had to go in slowly and take my time. And maybe some of you are on this video and you're like that, but you're like that in your life. Not necessarily when you go swimming, but you're a toe dipper in your own life. You're presented with opportunities that require you to either go all in and just take the jump, but instead of doing that, you still like to do it your own way and you like to take your time. But what happens when you do things your way and you take your time when you're supposed to just jump right in? You hold yourself back. You keep yourself from experiencing the success or the outcome or the goal that you were trying to accomplish because you were stubborn and you didn't want to just do the one thing that you were told to do, which is just jump in, right? And that's where I was, like I said, for a long time in my life. I was a toe dipper. I liked to do things on my own, and I liked to wade in the water at my own pace. But as I noticed when we were having this discussion, that's the main reason why my life was so held back as it was for as long as it was, because instead of just doing what was necessary and being uncomfortable for 2 seconds while I jumped in the water, I didn't want to do it. I wanted to do it my own way, and I wanted to toe dip into the pool of my life, basically, which kept me from reaching the level of success that I always knew I was able to have if I had just been willing to let my ego go and jump in the water. And maybe some of you are on this video and you realized, hey, I'm a toe dipper and I've been taking my time in my own life, and that's why I've not seen the results that I want to see. In which case, congratulations for having that breakthrough moment. That's the reason, that's what inspires me to come and share these videos with you. And if you've had that breakthrough, then a great next step you can take is deciding to take that jump and just dive all in by clicking the link below the video and getting connected with my fiance and I, because what we will do is we will connect you to a system that will allow you to begin to build on your life and turn it from one that you are not really happy with into one where you are thriving. But in order to do that, it will require you to just take the dive and jump all in. If you're not willing to take the dive, if you're still at the point where you are just going to toe dip your way into this opportunity, then this might not be for you, because you will not see the results that you're looking for. I'm telling you from experience, you will have to take the dive. Trust us, the water is fine. It's going to be uncomfortable for maybe a moment, but it's so much better on the other side. I was exactly where you were, and now I'm exactly where I know you want to be. And the best way to get there and to follow us and to connect with us and to join us is to click the link below the video. Alright, that was my video tip for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, let's not toe dip our way through our life. Let's just dive head first. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.